Oh, hey guys, it's Dr. Devin. I'm ready to be with you this week, fully aligned and present. It's the V word, and we're hot off the heels of T and U, where we talked about truth and understanding. And this one comes from my heart and my truth, from my experiences, from my studies, from my relentless pursuit of truth. And so it's not easy to push a hot button. I don't get to talk about the fluffy stuff today. For our V word, we are going to talk about vaccination. And I'm going to speak from my mother instincts. I'm going to speak from the mama bear heart that I've got for my own 5 children and for the practice of babies, kids, and families that I serve. I'm going to speak from life experience. I'm going to speak from thousands of hours of seminars and books and relentless understanding of how we have arrived here in healthcare and what the heat is all about. Because when you say the word vaccine, you can feel the collision of energy, and there's this side and there's that side, and it's even within families, something that I hear quite often from my practice members is that, well, gosh, like, I don't know if I could make that decision. My mom will be mad. My mother-in-law will be mad. My XYZ, my friends will drop me. Like, it's a very heated topic right now. And so I'm just going to shine my own light out into YouTube. And I hope that it lands in the heart and at least creates a wave of thought. And again, my highest hope for all of humanity is that whatever your truth is, whatever choices that you make for the health and happiness of yourself and your family, is that you make it from a place of empowerment, that you make it from a place of certainty and clarity, and that you know that you know, and you know that you're making the choice because you've done the due diligence, you've taken full responsibility for knowing that the choice is yours, and that it's not turning over your health to another person, be that a doctor or a chiropractor or any other discipline. I do not seek to open my door and say, you sick, me fix, I got the power, you're not a doctor. I completely disagree. I absolutely wholeheartedly believe that our health is in our hands and our hands only. And until my children reach the ripe old age of 18, their health is in my hands. And I do not take that lightly. And I see enough really hard things in the world being a doctor and traveling the road that I did with my mother that I don't take any of this lightly. And it's not, you can feel it on me today. It's my tone is coming from a different place because this is something we just got to talk about, guys. We're family. We're in this thing, like it or not, and we're going to have to hash it out. Our humanity has been through this before. Our society in America has been through this before. And so I'm going to provide resources in the comments or in the description of the video. I'm going to provide resources that have really helped me come to my space of truth and understanding on this topic. I don't vaccinate, and I won't vaccinate. And you can feel the place that comes from, and unwavering, literally over my dead body. And I have my reasons, and I've done my research, and I am not making this video to make my truth your truth. But as my first child who I did vaccinate, as his symptoms talked to me, as I watched the fevers, as I watched the lethargic response, as I watched the ear infections and the respiratory issues and the allergies start to surface, I paid attention and I began my pursuit to find my truth for my family. And my other 4 children, my 2 sets of twins, have never received a vaccination. They've never been on an antibiotic. We use a lot of oils and herbs and the chiropractic adjustment. I believe that they're innately strong, and that's what I want to talk about. The vaccination topic to me is not about vaccines. And the longer they keep it about vaccines, pharmaceutical companies and government, as long as the hot topic looks like vaccine, then it allows it to pin the people who vaccinate and the people who don't against each other. And it's a driver of fear and control. But if we go to the basis, to the roots of what this issue is, I live in the United States of America. I have rights, freedom of speech. I have rights over the freedom of the choices that I make, and that should not exclude my right to choose whether I receive vaccines or whether my children do. I should not be limited to public access. I should not suffer consequences should I not fall into alignment with my government, especially if it's in alignment with religious beliefs or conscientious choice, and I'm willing to sign such document that I make that choice. You can feel it. There's been a lot of families who've come to me that are like, what do you feel about this? What are we going to do? Because we can feel, look at California, look at New York, they are stripping American citizens of their rights. Rights are being stripped in our country, and that is a problem. And as you allow fear and public health rhetoric to control what is right and just, I'm not talking like it, show me the facts, show me the research. If you choose to vaccinate, you are also an American citizen. And I wholeheartedly believe that the responsibility and the choice should fall into your hands for you and for your family. I do not want responsibility over that. That's you and that's your child or children. But this is me and my child, my children. And I will be wherever I need to be, and I will raise my voice to whatever I need to raise my voice to hold on to the rights as a US citizen. It is wrong to mandate or force vaccination. Again, this is not about vaccines, and that's what I wanted to talk about. As long as we live here, freedom, freedom, freedom is what we are talking about. And that is all I'm asking for on behalf of myself, my family, and for every other American citizen out there that would like to retain the rights that they, by the grace of the US of A, have. Guys, think about what the world starts to look like if you sign away your right to have anything put into your body at any given time. You have no idea what's in those vials. What if they mandate pills? Is that okay? What if they mandate what food we should eat? Is that okay? What if they mandate our drinks? This is not too far-fetched. I do not want to argue with you about how you arrive at your truth and how I arrive at mine. If your child is vaccinated, my kids are not a threat to you. You received your vaccines. This is a big topic. It is going to require a lot of love, patience, forgiveness, and voices that do not agree to sit at the same table. So here we are. It's V week, and I'm talking about it. I love you. I love you regardless of if you agree with me. We're in this thing together, and we're going to have to find our way to shine the light and conversation and love into the spaces that are tough. And I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to talk about it. So you will find resources, you will find support groups, because if you, like myself, don't always, when I was young, I had no idea where to find people who would accept me for thinking and moving in the world a little differently. So I love you. I'm going to love us all the way through this topic, and I will fight like the mama bear that I am through and through when it comes to retaining my American rights for medical freedom. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be seeing you.